Hey, what's going on YouTube? Neapolitan Ice Cream Podcast back again with another serving of Hot Take Sundays. Three cool hosts from a podcast looking to broadcast our opinions and hot takes on all things sports. A lot happened this week. Not even just this week, this whole season. We're halfway through the NBA season, and our Knicks doing great for the first time in 7 years? Breaking ground.
Has it been 7 years since we had Melo?
Yeah.
Damn.
About
2015?
No.
He was there.
Quick math, huh? He's still. You good?
Oh wait, yeah. 15,
He was there in 2015.
14.
That's not 7 years ago.
No, he was 13.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
He was on the 13-14 team.
But he wasn't on the Knicks in 2015.
Yeah, he was.
Right.
He
Less
was
than
it.
7.
Right.
No, but were we good? Like we weren't.
Yeah,
we didn't make the playoffs since
No, the last couple years he was there, we were ass.
Yeah.
That's true.
Either way, we're back to.
We're above 500.
Yeah, for the first time in years.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers
like
outside
that.
the garden was hype.
Oh my god. Yeah, we had the opportunity. Me and Will had the opportunity to actually be at the Garden and get that win against the Sacramento Kings, and that shit was electric. It was only 2,000 fans in the building, but it felt like 30,000.
What's the like? So what? Give like a little breakdown of what it's like going back into the Garden, like with this whole shit.
Yeah, so especially if you're wondering what it's like to be there, first off, it's a little weird because it's a lot of construction right now going
inside it.
No, outside the Garden.
So
we low key had to like walk around and shit like that. We followed somebody. They told us the wrong directions.
Yeah.
But basically the shit is still in the front, but you just couldn't see it. But it's a little weird. When we walked up, we were like, all right, how are they gonna check this and this and that? You know, like you have to get the negative test, you have to complete the health survey, you have to show your ID. We showed the ID, we showed the health survey, which comes up as a QR code, and he didn't even scan it.
Yeah.
He didn't scan it, and he didn't check our COVID test, which I also think they can't actually do it.
What do you mean?
So they could. I feel like they could require you to get tested and say you have to get tested to show up. They can't actually check your medical records. I think it's a privacy thing. That's why I think they can't actually check. They're like, oh, we can require you, and then when you complete the health survey, you acknowledge that you took and tested negative. But I don't think
you could lie.
I think so.
I thought it was tricky because like you have to get this COVID test 3 days before the game, and that the specific COVID test that you want you to take is a PCR test, and that takes 3 to 5 days to get it. So I didn't think I'd even get my results in time. So I'm like, this shit is some bullshit. I don't want to do this shit over and over just to go to a game. But I got my results the day before the game, and they didn't check it. So I was like, this was
stupid.
Pointless. Yeah.
Yeah.
But on a lighter note, Knicks won that game. That was great. It felt electric. They won the next game. That felt great.
Going through the concession stands though, it was a little weird.
Yeah,
like that was the worst part because they only selling hot dogs and candy and beer.
Oh
yeah, not even French fries.
What? Yes,
you got a Frank.
Unfortunately. Well, back to the Knicks. I think they exceeded pretty much everybody's expectations, especially Julius Randle. Congratulations, he's an all-star. He'll be in his all-star game this weekend. He earned it. I was part of the trade Randle boat. Like, get him out of here.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yep.
I remember last year they were talking about trading him and Kevin Knox for Malik Monk and Terry Rozier. And I was like, I do it because he's playing terrible. He was like Beyblade, just spinning the paint.
Yeah, the same move all the time.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. But he had an article that came out 2 days ago where he talked about it. He addressed everything. He was like,
I was wilding.
It was like he basically said he was wild. He owned up to it. He said, I understand why I messed up. I was trying to do too much. Like he knew he was the number one option on the team when we brought him in. But he was trying to do too much, like trying to score all the buckets. And
it was so obvious. Yeah. Even Clyde Frazier would call his house.
Yeah, like you got to pass out. You got to do this. You got to do that. And he wasn't doing it. But now he's playing like 20, 10, and 5 assists a game. That's fucking great. Like he's playing. He earned it. So I'm back. I'm sorry, Julius. You earned my respect. I'm a fan. Word. I respect you. Keep it up, and I hope we keep you long term because you definitely earned it. You're balling. Who else we got? Emmanuel Quickly. People are still sleeping on this man. I don't know how and why.
The fact that he's not a rising star.
Yeah, they snubbed him on the rising star.
How do they pick that?
I don't know how. I know it's coaches who choose the players in the All-Star game, but I don't know how the Rising Stars.
I think the coaches, because isn't the assistant coaches do the Rising Stars?
I have no idea. Whoever's.
Or is it Team Shaq and Chuck again?
I don't remember.
Nah.
Oh, it's international. I don't know.
Regardless, I thought it was international U.S. Is that
it is international U.S. It's stupid. Half the international rookies or whatever are garbage anyway.
Yeah. Either way, there's no way in the world Emmanuel Quickly should not be on that list. Yeah. I'm reading this shit over and over. Like,
maybe he opted out.
Do I have dyslexia? Like, I don't see. I can't.
Out of it?
Huh?
I doubt it.
Opt out of it?
No,
I doubt he would.
There's no way anybody would do that because like that. I think you get money.
Oh really?
Like an extra incentive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I don't know how you can sleep on Emmanuel Quickly. He's probably like the third best rookie this season.
He has the highest player efficiency rating out of all rookies.
Out of all of them, yeah.
Including LaMelo.
And not only that, it's not only rookies on that shit. It's sophomores too, and he's playing better than some of these sophomores. Yeah. So I was like, what is going on?
I think they have to do an even amount.
No, it was more.
They used to have to do an even amount because it used to be rookies versus sophomores, which I fuck with more.
I like that. Yeah.
I don't like this new format.
Yeah.
I don't like the All-Star game format either. I don't like the cap.
I hate the.
I like it because it's always been like East is weaker than the West, so it's like, all right, let's pick up.
The East have won a few of them though.
Was it always?
They win the game. They'll win the game sometimes, but like. That's when they were playing defense though. Now that they start to play defense in the fourth quarter, that could probably change. But
yeah, they're actually competing.
Last year's fourth quarter was lit.
Yeah, it came down to the wire. It was fun. It was a fun watch. But yeah, I don't know how you're sleeping on Emmanuel Quickly. Y'all need to wake up because he's the truth. He's definitely the truth. And we got to give props to Tibbs. I think he got to be another runner-up for Coach of the Year. Like, he got to be. Like, look what we're doing. You flip this shit all the way around.
With Tibbs, though, part of me, I'm a little flip-floppy on Tibbs. Stubborn. Well, not just that. It's just I don't know long-term what this is going to mean for us. Because, like, right now it looks great. He's winning games, so it's hard to really, like, criticize him now.
Right.
However, the minute distribution, he's kind of wilding. Like,
we know him. He's always been like that.
He's always been like that. And, like,
Minnesota.
He's not playing Emmanuel Quickly enough, in my opinion. There's a lot of times where, especially... look, last game against Detroit, Ntilikina was knocking down threes left and right, 3 for 3, and he takes him out. Yeah. And it's like, okay, great. And then, like, he plays Derrick Rose the entire first quarter. Or Elfrid Payton, my bad. Yeah. Rose was out that game. He plays Elfrid Payton the entire first quarter. Payton looked gassed at the end of that game. I don't know if you were watching.
Yeah, I was.
And, like...
Bro, one thing, like, it'll be the end of the game. We're up 10 with 2 minutes left, and Randle's still there.
Yeah.
Bro, let him chill. Like,
yeah, like... And he doesn't... And the problem is, I don't know for our rookies. For our rookies and RJ specifically... RJ a little bit more because he has been giving him playing time, and he's been running a little bit... I think he's finding himself.
Yeah.
But for Obi and Quickly, especially Obi, they never run plays for Obi.
Nah. If I'm being honest, I don't think he'll be here long term. I don't think.
I don't think he fits really.
And it's tough because now that Randle's playing the best basketball he's ever played.
I think he's gonna be gone.
Tough to get him shine. It sucks. I
accept it. I fuck with Obi.
I don't know. I'm not willing. I don't know if I'm ready to say that, but
I think he might be out of it.
I don't know if they can come like. I don't know if they can play together. Like, I could see Obi being a bench player, but then I think he needs to step up his defense.
He needs to step up offense too. He's like not aggressive enough yet.
Well, I don't know if they don't set him up to be good.
I mean, but he's not. He's really, like he gets about 5 touches a game, and he doesn't.
He was 2 for 2 last game.
I know, but he can shoot. But that's not his game.
They said they put him all the way in the corner. He could hit a 3, but like he's not really. He's basically like a young Amari Stoudemire.
Yeah. Inside player.
So like, you could easily do pick and pops. I never see them do a pick and pop with him.
They don't have to.
I would disagree. I think eventually for his development.
I'm be honest, bro. I don't know if he's gonna be here a long
time. I feel you, but
another note. Congrats to him. He's in the dunk contest. I hope you kill that shit.
Yeah.
Hold it down.
Hopefully that'll bring up his name.
That's another thing. Are y'all gonna actually watch the All-Star shit this weekend?
Probably not. Not like all the way through.
I'll watch it because
Knicks is tonight?
No, it's tomorrow. Well, yeah, tomorrow. Sunday.
It's tonight.
Everything's one day.
Oh, tonight.
Everything is in one day.
Yeah, it's a new format. They're doing everything.
Because the Rising Stars challenge is before.
No, that's not a game. That's not.
Oh, it's not.
It's not a game. It's just a list.
What?
What challenge is it?
Wait. What?
The Rising Stars, like the rookie sophomore shit. That's not.
They're not actually playing.
They're not actually playing. It's just a list.
You're lying.
I swear to God.
Nah.
It's like the Pro Bowl. Like,
Oh, the Pro Bowl they didn't play.
They didn't play this year. No,
They didn't play?
they did like a Madden thing.
They put them in the game.
That's
They
whack.
picked, like I think they like. I don't know if they played the actual Pro Bowl via Madden with the specific players.
That's so dumb.
I
think they did. I think they did.
That
Actually.
sucks. But yeah, it's
Oh,
not an
that's
actual
dumb.
game this year. So I'm not that.
Is the All-Star game being played?
Yeah. Everything else.
Are they
like
playing chess
Well,
this
it
year?
would have been wild if Zion was gonna play in both games.
Yeah, that's OD. That's OD.
Fuck it. If he's nice, right?
Nah, you don't need both.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's not a game this year. They're only doing
That's
a 3-point, the skills challenge,
The dunks.
the dunk contest. which
Dunk
is gonna
contest will be
at
halftime, yeah.
and then the All-Star game. So I'll check it out. I don't really
I'll
care
have it
too
on.
much for the All-Star game. I'm happy that Julius is there, but I'll check out the dunk contest because the dunk contest be hit and miss. I think they need to change the scoring format for the shit.
I just think they need judges with integrity. Dwayne Wade is a bitch last year.
Whoa.
Fuck it. What? Did you see the bullshit he
He ain't
pulled
a
up last?
bitch though.
For what he did?
Yeah, I think he was wrong.
And then I was talking about this at work when the first year Nate Robinson won that dunk contest over Iguodala got robbed.
Yeah.
Like without a doubt, just because he was short. Like they're too much into the antics and shit.
Yeah.
Judge the fucking dunk.
My whole
man.
thing is the number rating. Like putting something a 10, then you see a dunk right
Yeah,
after better than that.
yeah.
What happens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to figure out something different. Even I know that. It's obvious. So if I know that, y'all should know like this format is not perfect and things should be changed. But yeah, so after the All-Star game, we have the second half of the season. We got our schedule for that shit, and the Knicks schedule is brutal. I'm kind of concerned because we're in the playoff picture right now. I don't know what it's gonna look like at the end of the season because we end the season on a 6-game West Coast road trip against playoff teams.
Yeah. Hopefully they would have clinched by then.
Hopefully,
Something.
but
I
like
don't know,
losing
but-
6, like right now, like if you lose one game. Like we're 5th right now. You
you
lose
could
one
easily
game,
drop
you
to
could drop
like-
to like 8.
Yeah.
You lose 2 games, you can be out the race. Like you can be number 10
Yeah.
or 11.
Even though
That's-
that technically would make the playoffs, but
Yeah, but with the play-in, so you gotta win 2 games in a row. But it's tough. The East is insane right now. Like it's like chaos. It's like seeds 4 through 10. One game can make and break you. So like going on a lose streak, terrible. Going on a win streak is great. Like.
Yeah.
But nothing is solidified on the East so far, and
Yeah, no.
our second half of the season is scary.
It sucks because it's against West Coast teams. You said West Coast swing?
Yeah.
at
West
the
Coast.
absolute end, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
last
it's not
16.
even like if you needed to win these games, you can make up ground by
Yeah.
beating
If
6
we can
teams
win,
ahead
like-
of you or some shit.
Yeah.
It's like you're
I know we have a bunch of games with Milwaukee, Toronto. There's
Man,
a lot
shit.
of
Yeah.
Philly. I feel like we have a few games with it's all the
Playoff teams.
Yeah.
Beasts. We're playing against some beasts. So I'm a little concerned about that, but they underestimate. They
Hopefully we catch a few upsets in there.
yeah, like
Look,
they caught some upsets earlier.
We're not gonna
We bodied Milwaukee
catch
the
the
first time.
3 seed. I don't.
Oh, no.
I think like the best possible scenario is 4 seed because you have Philly, Milwaukee, and obviously Brooklyn. Like we're not gonna be able to catch those teams in the standings.
No,
I don't think
I don't
so.
think
And then Boston's starting to get a little hot right now too. So probably Boston will be at the 4. If we can catch 5 or 6 there, I'd be happy. If we could avoid Brooklyn, if we could avoid Milwaukee, like that would be nice.
Yeah. Speaking of Brooklyn, I think they're gonna be the number 1 seed by the end of the season.
I think they're winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to
Unfortunately,
like. It's hard to.
James Harden's cooking, son.
Yeah.
You know what, the Brooklyn Nets reminds me of? It reminds me of like Power Ranger. Y'all remember how like you always had like the Knicks would be the Red Ranger. He was the leader of New York and all that. Then you had our neighbor New Jersey Nets. He was the Green Ranger. We ain't fuck with them. We were better than him for a minute. Then after that, he turned.
got the white.
He became a good guy. Then he moved to Brooklyn, and now he's the leader. I'm like, but wait, I'm the Red Ranger. They listen to me. Nah.
I got a vest.
Fall back. I got this. Look, check my vest.
Yeah,
out,
I got a
bro.
vest. I got shoulder pads too.
Yeah,
That shit was
they
gold plated.
too.
Yeah.
And then Kimberly Pink Rangers
Start
rocking with
fucking
them.
them,
So I'm
yeah.
like, dang, they really stealing our shine, son.
Yeah. That's
But
a good
as
analogy.
you seen, where are the Brooklyn Nets fans? Knicks win. You hear them in the street raving.
They're not real
cheering.
They're not real
though.
fans.
Exactly. I don't do Brooklyn Nets fans actually exist? I know one. And he's been rooting for them since they were New Jersey Nets. But you don't hear anything when the Nets win.
Who outside? Why would you root for the Nets outside of Brooklyn?
Exactly. I don't know.
If you were from Jersey,
I guess, but you could also be bitter about them leaving.
No, but some people stick with it. There's people that are Dodger fans in Brooklyn still.
I think if more fans were in the stands, we'd probably see the energy a little bit different. But right now, the people that are probably getting those Nets tickets are. I can't.
They just did get.
Well, is it? Are they at 2,000 too?
No, I thought it was lower.
It was low, but I think it might be going higher.
They're probably gonna be soon.
But I don't hear anything when the Nets win. I never seen a bar with bars like sports bars have like their logos for the teams they support. Never seen a bar with a Brooklyn Nets.
It's never gonna be a Net City. I don't give a fuck what people say. It's never gonna happen.
It's impossible.
Not at least in our lifetime.
Yeah. So I thought it would hurt if they won the whole thing. I'm gonna just ignore it. I think the whole city will ignore it, if I'm being honest. I don't think people will really go to that parade.
It's gonna be. First of all, I don't really give them that much credit. Like, I really wouldn't. I know I wouldn't. They're like, no shit. They're practically a mini all-star team.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. They still gotta win.
What?
They still gotta win. Still gotta be nice.
Yeah, but I don't know.
If they get injured, it might be over, son.
I hope. Nah.
Oh.
No, I don't want them to win. Fuck that.
That's hate.
But I ain't gonna
it is. That. Yes, it is hate. It totally is. I'll own up to that. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, them winning will be gross to me. That's gross too.
I just don't want LeBron to win again.
If I'm being honest, I gotta be 100% honest with you. My hate for Brooklyn Nets is bigger than my hate against
LeBron fans.
So I would rather root. If it came down to
Lakers,
Brooklyn, I'm rooting Lakers. I swear to God. I don't want to see the Nets win. I really don't. I'm rooting for the Lakers.
See, the thing is, I've always hated the Lakers.
I never really hated the Nets. But,
I hate Brooklyn Nets. I hate them.
But I might side with you.
Yeah,
I can't believe I'm saying that.
Yeah,
but
I can't.
Just because if it was maybe just KD and Kyrie, I might have
because then you could
Brooklyn.
But now they built an entire super team.
It's
I'm like, all right, that's gross.
That's you have legit three of the top 10 players in the NBA.
Yeah, come on. You're wild.
Yeah.
They're wild. All of them could put up 40 points any night.
Isn't there a salary cap?
That's why. What the fuck? Do you see their bench?
That's why. Yeah. Well,
Chioza Luuzu, like some niggas I never heard before.
But they're getting like.
Is that a real person?
They're doing exactly. They're doing what the Bucks did. They're getting now. They're probably gonna get Blake Griffin. They got DeAndre Jordan for cheap.
He's washed too.
He can rebound.
But
he can rebound. Joe Harris is just a spot. They have a spot up shooter, and like. Is Dinwiddie playing? I don't even know.
He broke his ankle.
He's done, right? Yeah, okay. But like, couldn't you imagine if they had him?
Oh, they'll be wilding. They'll be wilding.
But
a lot of teams want him now. But bro,
I don't know. I might side with you there. Yeah, I can't believe I'd pick the Lakers.
My mind is made up. I want to see an upset in the playoffs, though. That would be fucking great.
I don't want to see either of them in the finals.
I agree.
Yeah, me too. Shit. The way the Utah Jazz are playing right now, they might be an issue. They might be an issue for somebody in the West.
I don't know.
I always feel that way about the Jazz, and then
until playoffs, they out first round and shit.
Yeah, every year.
Yeah.
Every year.
They're playing.
I like their team though.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Nuggets. They're like they're in the same fucking thing as
I always they look like
they're the same. They have the same makeup of team too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like kind of team structure, big big man,
similar colors and shit.
Yeah.
Random ass.
They're right next to each other.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like cousins.
Gonna get bounced in the first or second. They're gonna play each other again probably.
Yeah. Get smoked 4-1 in the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
I think the Clippers have the best shot at being LA in the West, and that's like it. That's it.
We'll see. I don't trust playoff P.
I just if he could, you're right.
I don't be any better than he was last year.
I would still pick the Lakers. I think the Clippers could beat them though. That's it.
Well, yeah, let's wrap it here. So, congrats to the Knicks. Y'all doing great. Definitely exceeded all our expectations. Very happy. It's a great time to be a Knicks fan. And shout out all the haters. I hate y'all.
Word. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're going to keep putting out content like this. Some more sports talk as things start to pick up.
Diversifying our catalog and shit.
Yes, sir. And if you haven't already, go check out the podcast episodes. Run that shit up. And on that note,
don't kill us.
Go Knicks.